Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 41 I think we're at of my Starting From Scratch series. And wow, look at this team I come up against with Lita and Jerome at the top, and both of them are absolute pace monsters. So coming up against a side like this was always going to be quite nerve-wracking. But in this episode, I pick up a couple players, and look at that. Remy is just, he scores the strangest finesses. You know, if he's not even facing the goal, he'll be at a 90-degree angle to the goal, and he'll still manage to put it away. But that game was pretty dull, to be honest with you. Remy scored the only goal, and he was most certainly a great player, and definitely gave me a run for my money. But fortunately, that jammy Remy goal went in, and that allowed me to get the win. But I decided, I want to keep moving with these players. I want to keep buying players, keeping it fresh all the time. And the comments were flooded with me to buy Sissoko, and I've used him before. I used him in a previous Starting From Scratch, and he is genuinely amazing in this game. I really like him in this game, and I thought I'm definitely going to need to get him. 83 defending, 86 pace, 75 dribbling, 75 shot. This guy is just an all-round tank, and you definitely need to get him if you want to make a League One side. And here, as you can see, he fits in. The midfield's looking nice, attack's looking pretty good. Obviously need a contract card for Remy. Might have to upgrade the striker soon, but at the moment that player is doing perfectly fine for me. And the back four is surprisingly alright. I thought, they'd be a little bit too slow, but they've done well, and they're big players, so they managed to muscle the other players off. And here I'm just looking for another player to partner up with Remy as a striker. But I really wanted that Utaka guy. I think that's how you say his name. But unfortunately, he was going for about 20k. I don't know if someone's price locked him at that, or that's just what he genuinely goes for, because to be perfectly honest with you, his stats are absolutely filthy, and I'd love to have one, but it doesn't look like it at the moment, because he does go for 20k, and I can easily pick up someone like Gamiero, Jimmy Briand, or someone like that for far less, for about 1,000, 2,000 coins, and they've got great stats as well. But just to let you chaps know, I understand this is my third Starting From Scratch video in a row, and I do look to bring some squad builders and hopefully another episode of Go Big or Go Home soon. Although, guys, I'm off to see NepentheZ, KSI, and a couple of other YouTubers down in London tomorrow, so I've got to get up early. I think it was just after 6 o'clock, because I live in the middle of nowhere. I've got to get over to Edinburgh Airport, and I'm flying down to go meet NepentheZ tomorrow, and then KSI the next day, so that should be a lot of fun. And if you guys have any sort of video ideas, I'd really appreciate it if you left it in the comments. I'm talking about real life video ideas, because I'm going to be meeting up with those chaps. Also Zerka, a few other people, Calix, all them, and I'll be meeting up with them down in London. We're going to go to Thorpe Park, and that should be a lot of fun, and I'll be staying at Nepo's for about 4 nights, I think it is, and that should be exciting to see what happens there. And I'll do my best to bring you guys vlogs or whatever it is, just short videos or pictures or something. I might make like a roundup video if you guys are interested in that, just a few pictures of my trip down there, because I'm sure this will be a lot of fun. But anyways, so let me know about that. And guys, we're just going to kick on with this game, because as soon as I got Sissoko, it brought a bit of life into the team, and it was look at the pace of Remy there. You guys can feel free to go and rewind that. Look at how fast he is and how easy it was for him to catch up, and he puts that away. So what a speed demon he is. But I score a few nice goals in this game. Here Berry God or something like that runs from just inside the halfway line and smacks it away. This guy's defending was pretty poor. He didn't have a great team. I think his chemistry was quite low as well, so I don't particularly blame him. And I definitely, on paper, I definitely should have won. I fortunately did, but there goes a lofted through ball, and this was a pretty nice goal. Tricking the keeper, just doing a bit of skill, and puts it around him. I thought that was a really nice goal. And Menez is just proving an absolute monster with his 5-star skills. He is the 84 informed version, and playing at centre forward was a great idea. And welcome to the team, Sissoko, you beast. That was a really nice long shot for his first involvement in my team as well. That was pretty special. And there, a nice little layoff free kick to Devau, who manages to rocket one into the top right. And that guy was like, damn, I'm not getting humiliated any further, and decides to rage quit. But to be fair, the cards were most definitely stacked my way, and it was an unfair fight from the beginning due to him not having a strong side. So that leaves it at that. And you know, I really wanted to go out and buy some more players and just keep it going, but it turns out I was just like, you know what, I want to save up a little bit and grab some nice players and hopefully some informs eventually. But nevertheless, I come up against this all English side playing 4-2-3-1, and the 4-2-3-1 formation has got to be one of the hardest to break down in FIFA 12. Just those two centre defensive mids just sit there, and Menez doing some very nice bit of footwork and then finesses it into the far corner, which is quite rare. But here I just make an absolute noob error, and my slide tackle, I was lucky that didn't go as a penalty, but you know, he definitely deserved a goal, especially from that huge noob error on my part. And this guy was definitely a better player than myself. You know, I felt as though I had a solid team. I don't know whether I'd say I had a better team, because he was rocking, you know, a full English side and they were all bronze, and I mean, he was just a fantastic player. I'll take nothing away from him, and he thoroughly deserved the victory against me. Although, guys, so let me know in the comments, what videos would you like to see of me, KSI, NepentheZ, all them. We're off to Thorpe Park and I'll be seeing him as well, you know, staying the night in a hotel. Hopefully I come back with my asshole still intact, especially after JJ has his way with me, so we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you could leave a like, comment, favorite, share, whatever you chaps like to do, that would be much appreciated. And hopefully I'll bring you guys some squad builders, and like I said, Go Big or Go Home will be out soon. I get back on Monday, so probably around there sometime, and hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video, and I should be uploading as I'm down in London with NepentheZ, so let me know, ladies and gents, and I'll see you all chaps around. Hope you have a cracking day, cracking weekend, enjoy yourselves, bye bye.